What is the TVA Marvel? Have you ever wondered what keeps the Marvel Universe in order, especially when it comes to time and space? Let's dive into the world of the Time Variance Authority, or TVA, to find out. The TVA is an organization that exists outside of time and space, and its main job is to protect something called the sacred timeline. This sacred timeline is the central timeline in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU, and the TVA makes sure it doesn't branch out into multiple timelines. So how did the TVA come into being? After a massive war that nearly destroyed the multiverse, a being known as He Who Remains created the sacred timeline to keep everything in check. He then formed the TVA to guard this timeline and prevent any branches or alternate timelines from forming. The TVA is run by a complex hierarchy. Initially, it was believed to be controlled by the timekeepers, but it was later revealed that these timekeepers were actually fake. He Who Remains was the real mastermind behind the TVA, and he even created the timekeepers as part of his plan. The TVA operates using advanced technology and a vast army of agents known as the Minutemen. These agents are often cloned for their specific roles and work tirelessly to monitor and maintain the timeline. They use devices like the temporal loom to weave the strands of raw time into the sacred timeline. When someone deviates from the predetermined course of events, it creates a Nexus event, which triggers the creation of a new timeline. The TVA then steps in to prune this new timeline, essentially erasing it from existence. This process is crucial to maintaining the stability of the sacred timeline. In the comics, the TVA has a slightly different role. It's more focused on monitoring and occasionally intervening in various timelines rather than strictly controlling one central timeline. The comics also introduce characters like Justice Peace, who is a high-ranking TVA agent, and the Null Time Zone, where the TVA is headquartered. The TVA's methods can be quite extreme, often involving the elimination of entire realities to maintain order. This has raised questions about free will and the morality of their actions, especially as seen in the MCU series Loki. In summary, the TVA is a powerful and complex organization dedicated to maintaining the integrity of the Marvel Universe's timeline, ensuring that the multiverse does not descend into chaos. Its role is both fascinating and controversial, making it a compelling part of the Marvel narrative.